3, get to the point, 5 to 7 minutes. Esteban, you're up.
Well, thank you, Richard. I really like your topic tonight of Halloween. As you know, I'm from Panama. Years ago, somebody tried to implement Halloween there, but it was really hard to carve coconuts. So they decided to forget about it and keep on with Carnival. But anyway, tonight, I want to talk to you about something you may have experienced in the past, or something that you may even continue to experience even after you join Toastmasters and has been attending meetings for a while. If you have fear of public speaking, you may have something called glossophobia. Sounds awful. But glossophobia, believe it or not, is an appalling condition that 75% of people experience during public speaking. Okay? Now you may be wondering, what is glossophobia? Sounds awful, doesn't it? It is awful. It can be awful if not controlled in time. Fellow Toastmasters, guest, tonight I want to define glossophobia for you. I want to list some of its symptoms and dangers as well. I will also give you some tips on how to overcome glossophobia or fear of public speaking. Glossophobia, again, as a definition, is also known as a speech anxiety, and is the fear of public speaking. It could also be the fear of dancing in public or even performing in a theater or in a play or a skit at work. But tonight we're focusing on public speaking. Now this word comes from the Greek, 2 words. The word glossa, which means tongue, and phobos, which means fear or dread. So glossophobia, 2 words. Some of the symptoms include, and you may have felt some of these during your Toastmasters career, and maybe after all these years you may have overcome. If you're new with Toastmasters, this is something that will help you, Toastmasters will help you overcome this. Intense anxiety. You know you have to talk to somebody, or just simply at the thought that you may have to go to work, go to a meeting and say something in front of a room full of people. The thought that you may have to give a speech in front of your college mates for the first time. That could immobilize you and create a lot of anxiety in you. Avoidance of events where the focus is on individuals that are attending. For example, a party. Who's ever felt fear to go to a party? I don't want to go to that party. They're going to look at me. They're going to talk to me. I don't want to go. That's awful. Meetings again. We all have meetings at work, at school, at church, whatever we go, there are meetings. And then physical distress is another symptom. Nausea and feelings of panic. You're sweating. That is glossophobia. Extreme conditions. And these symptoms, I want to divide them into 2 categories. Okay, the first one is physical, the second one is verbal. In physical, there are other symptoms, and the first one is caused by the adrenaline that your autonomous nervous system is going to create, which is fight or flight. Usually, you will fly. You will want to run away. You don't want to speak in public. You will run away. And you will, meaning you will avoid situations at work. You will avoid situations at home, at parties. Situations that eventually would lead you to a better life, a job, a better job, a promotion. you will always stay in the same spot, same corner, while everybody else will move forward. That's a very bad symptom, and which we will be controlling, and I'll tell you how to control it. Another symptom could be acute hearing. Suddenly, you hear a lot, everybody's talking, okay? And it could be represented by something like this. Your mind becomes something like these pictures. Your brain goes like this, especially this one. So, and then you have increased blood pressure. You feel that blood pumping all over, while at the same time you hear everybody. You start sweating, increased perspiration, everywhere, your hands especially. Who has sweaty hands? That happens. Then you have increased oxygen intake. You start breathing, and breathing, and breathing more. Your neck stiffens, your back, the muscles in your back hurt, they're all tense. And you know, and your mouth is dry. A mess. What a mess you can become with glossophobia. Then you have the verbal symptoms. You have a tense voice. Everybody notices, or at least you think they do, but they will notice. The other one is a quivering voice. That's a funny one. Why is he speaking so funny? Well, he's got glossophobia. You gotta know that, it's obvious. And then vocalized pauses, you have filler words. They make you feel comfortable. Okay? So, some people can't speak in public or dance or perform if the audience doesn't see them. People will speak behind a curtain, but that's not fun. How can we overcome glossophobia? Well, for one, there are many ways, but I'll tell you what, join Toastmasters. This is a great place to overcome them. In addition to, maybe depending on the degree, a medical professional can help you, but coming to Toastmasters, join Toastmasters, get your first 10 speeches, and do 4 things. Plan. Plan the timing of your speeches. Maybe you, out of 10 speeches, you want to give 1 every month. Second, practice. Practice and practice your speech. Third, visualize yourself in front of your audience and visualize them clapping at your speech. And last one, deliver that speech like you're the only one in that room, always looking at them. Fear not glossophobia, fear not public speaking. Go for it.